Hey guys, it's Virtual Venom's back here with another video for you guys, and today we are playing some more SimCity. Haven't done one of these episodes in quite a while, so I thought I'd get back and boogieing on down with SimCity. So let's go straight back into it. So in this town we were trying, and still trying, to aim to go for computer processors. Now in the last bit of the last episode we built some industrial areas here to bring in some more income per hour. Upgraded a lot of the roads, if I remember correctly, to allow more traffic. Need to do that to these roads up here as well. And last but not least, we built this square. Now, what we're going to turn this square into, I don't know, because we have the basic utilities starting to come along here, around this area here. So hopefully things should be good. But before we continue, I think it's only fitting that we check what our services are like at the moment. So, as you can see, the residential area isn't too bad in terms of fire risk, apart from over here, but that can kind of be expected. However, our industrial side is quite bad, but yet we have another fire station up there just in case anything hits off. We'll have a look at our medical attention. We're getting quite a few deaths we've had. So we've got some illness there. We've had a few deaths around here. Death in the factory, some obviously not very good health and safety. And crime, we're getting a bit of crime around here. So we got we got some people worried there. We got a criminal there, and concerned about crime again. So as you can see, we are lacking on police force, which is actually something I should have really implemented a bit sooner. So let's go ahead and do that. We have enough money at the moment. We'll just speed things up while we build this, so we get some income in. So 30k. Guessing that's quite an important addition. So we kind of plonk that next to the fire station. Should give enough room to expand in the future. There we go. So we got some coverage. Crime really does happen a lot in the industrial area, but yeah, I want to keep my residential area happy. Well, more happy anyway. So we do get a lot of crimes committed a day, which is quite worrying actually. So we're gonna hire some more cars here. I know it leaves us a bit short on money, but we're okay. As long as we don't get an emergency, we should be cool. So, what's this people want? I'm starting tons of coal, man. Literally tons. It's time to expand the coal mine. Okay, so have I managed? I believe I have. Hold on. We're exporting it. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we haven't got really much money to expand it. We need 14,000 to expand it further. Don't know how long we've got left on this either as well, so we have to check that out, see how long we've got left on our resources. So we got what? God knows what, but obviously quite enough to last for the immediate term anyway. It's quite a rich coal deposit there. Now, in the last video I got kind of slacked off for not making it long enough and not using keyboard to my advantage when building roads, straight roads, etc, etc, so I plan to do that in this episode. I don't know why I didn't build a road there. Hold on, is that large or is that medium? This kind of medium. I think that's a medium road. Hold on a minute, so we go shift. I think it's shift, or is it control? That's control, I think. No, shift. Well, that failed, but oh well, so that'll do, whatever. Go with it, go with the flow. Plonk some housing in there. Should be alright. We got quite a lot of vegetation around here, which is good for the pollution levels anyway. So actually, while we're on the topic of pollution, I think what I'll do is go into some nature, put down some more trees around here, just make sure everything's ecologically friendly. Gonna build computer parts, really we do want to be keeping some kind of, clean environment. Environmentally anyway around here. So yeah, so we got kind of a good system going on here at the moment. Next step here, we're gonna fill this square in this episode hopefully with something worthwhile. We have enough to expand that now, and I think really we should. Let's, plop that on there. It's an extra 300 tons or something stupid. So we're making quite a lot, but it's not really enough because in the fact we only sell for. Yeah, we could do really with some more trucks and all sorts, really, to really get this hammering. This isn't obviously going to be our main income source when we get the processors up and going, but for now it's going to be one of our main benefactors in how fast we can actually do this. So I did place down, yeah, we got some medium houses as well, which is always good. I think we should view the proportion of wealth in my town. I'm not sure how I do that. We'll just go population. Ah, yes, that might be a good idea. We have a lot of students. I don't believe I've put down any education as of yet. No, we still need a grade school. I haven't got any friends that have joined the server yet, so obviously they can't provide the education for my students as of now, which is a bit of a shitter because that means I have to obviously fork out for it, but you know, what can you do? We've still got healthcare issues by the looks of things. We've only got one healthcare centre, I suppose. What can we do? So we've got injuries treated, sickness treated 4 a day. So yeah, we do have quite a lot of illness. So what we'll do is we'll plonk another ambulance on there as well. Just make sure we're getting to everyone. You know, there's no point buying a whole new station, I don't think. But we do have a lot of deaths, and I think a large part of this episode will be improving our services, really. Making sure that we're not fucking up too badly. In terms of services, anyway. Because it is important, obviously, to keep people here. Because, oh, we got no abandoned buildings, that's good. I thought I was honestly about to say, because we've probably got abandoned buildings, but obviously not. So I'm trying to think about what to fill this space with. I mean, we've got our kind of main space, but how's the power doing? We're kind of running out of power as well. Yeah, everything's just going so well these days, you know. Have to add another 2 turbines. Actually, yeah, we'll just add another 2 just for safekeeping. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. So I suppose next thing would be a transport system and then a schooling system, along with obviously improving our services at the same time. But everything's looking fairly smooth and in order, to be honest. So I think what we'll have to probably do is first skip this along a bit until we come across a problem or build up some money, sorry, and then we'll think about doing something a bit later on. So I'll be back when something happens or I have enough money to carry on. Okay, so I ended up coming to the conclusion that really what we need to be doing is to get the processor factory in the first place to start heading towards the computer processors. Obviously first we need to have 30 high-tech industrial buildings, meaning to have those we need obviously education to make our workers more skilled, and as I have no friends in here at the moment, we're going to have to do that solo. So looks like we're going to have to build education. We still got problems with our services. I mean, zero buildings. I mean, what's wrong with you? Oh shit, we're getting quite a pandemic though of illness. But anyway, we'll sort that out in a minute after I've built the grade school. So we'll have to start simple. I'm planning to put in my university there, hopefully, kind of like a big centerpiece of the whole town. That'll go quite nicely, I'd imagine. So if we just kind of plonk our, tell you what I'll do actually, I'll expand our living area. Oh dear, it doesn't really matter if it's straight or not, I suppose. Let's kind of expand our living area a bit so we can get some more population in there, maybe have some room for, I mean that'll go nicely like that, there we go. So, kind of a curved road, I know it looks a bit off now, not as symmetrical, but hey ho, whatever. A bit OCDC, but it doesn't, OCDC? Ignore my poor language choice, I can't speak very well these days at all. Anyway, education. Well, should we just... I suppose we'll just plonk it there. I mean, that's as good a place as any. Make sure we have room to expand. Okay, so we've got our first type of school, so I really want to put down some kind of bus stops for the children. There's a lot of children around this in residential area. So make sure we've got enough bus stops to get to everyone. Don't really cost that much anyway to build. There we go. It should cover about everyone, I'd imagine, quite smoothly. Guessing we're probably going to need some more school buses, but luckily they're not that expensive at all. Classrooms are probably going to be something as well that we're going to need, so we'll have plonk them on there. Next thing's next. Oh, hello. Nice big building there as well, coming up. Probably the first of our buildings. That's the only problem about building a square layout like this. The thing I hate about it is the lack of space that we have. So what I'm actually going to do, I've decided, is I'm going to square this down a bit. Well, make it bigger, each square bigger. You might think, what are you doing? You're not going to get as much, you know, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's what's needed to be done. I don't know what all them people just got so unhappy about. Why am I... Hold on a minute. I shouldn't have done that. Ignore me. God damn it. One. Oh, we know we don't really want to move that one, to be honest. Ugh, that means we're going to have to move this one. Bear with me, guys. I'm fucking my town up here, but it's cool. This will all be smooth. Why are you so unhappy? Grow some. Oh, I'm really not understanding. Okay, so if we clear this one out, I think, yeah, if we clear that one out, have that one there and clear that one out. There we go. So, bigger squares to have more houses on. Which hopefully means when obviously they start expanding, which is what's happening, or will happen now because it will take a bit longer, there'll be more than one of these buildings per thing, because otherwise it's going to look a bit pathetic and it's not going to be very good for population as a whole. So, we need a road actually, don't we, down one of these every 2, I believe. So 1, 2, so it'd probably be about there, I'd imagine. Kind of looks about even. Oops, what am I doing? Straight roads would be necessary for this, I would imagine. Build that across there, perfecto. So, get some houses along there as well. There we go. We'll leave them kind of the small squares for now. But generally at a later date we might come back to them. That doesn't look as neat, but I have to get past my little obsession with making everything look symmetrical. And people are about to be living in a pile of shit. Again. This time it's not garbage, it's literal shit though. So, we have to pay for that before we can pay for anything else. Great. But hey ho, it's relatively cheap. So how's the school system? Oops, wrong one. School system going still. We need really to put some more in, don't we? There we go. Get the main road all done nicely. Okay, so if I have another road down there, a road down there. There we go. Okay, so we got a bit more room anyway. We won't put houses there just yet. Okay, dokily then. So we've got some big buildings coming up here. 8.5k population, which isn't too bad, which is slowly going up. But next thing's next, we're going to need this, because we've got 6 deaths per day, which means there definitely is a problem around here that's not being solved by just one centre. So we plop another centre there. That gives kind of like good coverage throughout the whole thing. We're still 16k to play with, which is always good to have. So what we can do then is we have enough school buses, I believe. And we'll plonk some more classrooms on top there. Okay, so we've got mainly all the services are good now. Kind of getting all the criminals, got enough police going around at the moment in time. But one thing I may turn to and buff my city up with for now is police force and actually go for gambling. It's a really good way of making some short-term money as far as I'm concerned. It does raise crime by a fuck ton, but at the end of the day it's one of those things where make the dosh, you know, and just have the cops to back it up. And I suppose that's all you can really do. But I want to look at this shop because this shop looks cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know why there's this... Oh yeah, there's a traffic light for them. I was going to say, why is there a traffic light there? Low cost services. I don't know if they're all services or something. But either way, things are looking pretty good. But anyway, this episode I did say that I would end up actually filling the square in. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill the square in to make sure that we are not... Oh, hold on, what's happened? Can we upgrade? No, we can't. Mayor's house, we can have that though, and that makes people a lot more happy. So if we just kind of... Where should we plonk this then? Thinking if we just plonk it kind of... It'd be quite a nice feature around there, wouldn't it? There we go. That makes everyone happy. There we go, so that's a nice little boost there. Been given just at the right time, to be honest. Go away. But yeah, everything's cool. See, we're getting a lot more expansion over here now, which is good. Really, if I wanted to, I could probably upgrade the roads again. We've got all services going, so I've done pretty much all the stuff that was mandatory to do this episode, but I haven't done the thing which I wanted to do this episode. Obviously, university will probably have to wait until we obviously reach or are able to get the university. 15,000 to upgrade again. We have the, what's that? No, what is that? It's not the city hall, is it? I think that's the Department of Education. Let me just check. Oh. If it is the Department of Education, that's good. Yes, it is. So we can build an education... Oh, that's good. We can build a university when we actually get the dosh for it, which is good. Oh, sorry, the amount of children that's needed. For now, we're going to need to build a high school, and that's obviously going to be probably around here as well. Keep everything kind of nice, all the traffic localized. Kind of will help a lot when it comes to managing this. And I don't have enough money, do I? How much is this? £60,000, so we're a bit out of money for that at this moment in time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a road around the back. If I'm going to have that around the back about there, should be enough, plenty of room for my university and any more mandatory services along here, like on the other side. I might have a police station, fire station for this side of town, because obviously this is where the big buildings are cropping up now. So hopefully we should be able to build them soon, when we get enough dosh. One thing, I do not know why that road is there, so what we'll do is we will probably move that out of the way, to be honest with you. There we go, that looks... what is that? I have to... my OCD is stopping me here. There we go. Perfecto. So now we got some nice houses coming along on either side, so there we go. Not really where I wanted them, they might have to be crushed later. Mind you, I think we can build at the side if we're lucky, but I'm not too sure. Haven't really got the population yet, but we're near to leveling up, so probably level up this episode, start construction here, and then that will probably be it for this episode. But let's check taxes while we wait. 9% taxes, making most of our bulk profit off normal residential people. Spending most out on education, that's usually the case, it's quite expensive. I think what we'll do actually while we're here is pay out that bond. 50k, we could do that and just start the operation going now. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll take out a 50k bond. There we go. So we can start proper construction of stuff now. So let's go for the high school. Yeah, plonk that right in the middle will do nicely. Makes everyone happy nearby. Got that all sorted out. Really we want some more buses, but these are a lot more expensive buses to be honest. But whatever, we'll have another one there, another two. And we got a nice shop coming along there, kind of medium wealth, I believe. That the red framework is medium wealth, and the wooden framework is low wealth. What the hell is that? Is it all one shop? It is all one shop as well. Oh, it's an apartment building, obviously going to the side. Bit of an awkward place. Could have really built it inwards. That would have been a lot more beneficial to me as a mayor. But no, whatever. It's cool. I never. Oh shit! Oh my god! Already? Oh, this is not good. We can probably build. No, we can't. Oh god. Zoom in so we can do it tinier. No, we can't. Oh god. Can we build it out like to the side? No. Seriously, the only place we can build it? Well, this is really not good news for me. Really not good news. Is there nowhere we can build it? Apparently not. Oh, it doesn't stand good for me at all. In fact, that stands very shittily for me. I want to try and keep this eco-friendly if possible, but we're having a bit of a magical difficulty here, and we need to get this going before everything goes to shit. So, sorry, I've been trying to get this sorted out. I suppose I'm going to have to... God, can I afford to do that, though? Can I not reckon an individual... There we go. Oh, I didn't want to even take that one out. Oh, God. Fuck. Sake. There we go. Please second, but yes. Beast. Okay. Plonk some of these bad boys down. Spend all of our money just getting this power situation sorted out. There we go. Okay, so hopefully we'll get this power sorted out swiftly. Health. Lots of health issues. Still 8 people dying per day, which is ridiculous, really. A lot of deaths. We're getting any abandoned. Yeah, we've got abandoned buildings and everything. So I think we're going to probably end up ending this episode on a bit of a downer, to be honest. But things are expanding and we are growing as a town, which is one of the main parts of playing SimCity, is watching your city expand slowly as you add new stuff, which is obviously the main. Feels good when you see your city expand. But anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Sorry we didn't get much done, just mainly editing the town this episode, but I'll be back pretty soon, hopefully, with the next episode, where we can hopefully properly get this underway here, the education system, and then start building some factories and getting some real dosh through the door. So guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.